Good morning. This is Shannon Tracy with UBC POWERSPORTS Tractors and Outdoors. And of course I have with me Gina Spagnola, President of Galveston Regional Chamber of Commerce. And we have two very, very special guests here with us today. And we have an awesome surprise for y'all that we're so stoked about and so excited about. I would like to introduce you to, next to Gina, is Jeffrey McDonald. He is actually Mickey Gilly's personal business manager.
Thank you for being here this morning.
Yes, he will be at our event. He does all the Gilleys food and beverage and t-shirts, anything in Gilleys products. He's your guy, and he will be there having all kinds of really cool stuff on
really large space and things that you guys are going to be selling and doing.
And of course, this gentleman right next to me is Tom Painter, and he is with No Label Brewing and with Heart Plumbing, and he is our newest sponsor. He is going to be his company is going to be the sponsor for Urban Cowboy Cast member lookalike. How many of y'all actually had Gilly's beer back in the day? Right? And I mean back in the day, it's been around for a long time. Guess who's bringing it back? No Label Brewing.
Gilly's is it's in that Texas DNA.
Yes.
And so we were already working on, this is right around the time that new beers all come out for the market and so it's a weird happenstance that these worlds have this was
they're all just
holy moly, this would make the perfect launch for Gilly's coming back into the world. And I mean, yeah, it was destiny.
I love what you just said. You said it's in Texas DNA.
Yeah.
I mean, that is so true.
We need to use that. We're using that. It is.
To actually be able to play a part in bringing this beer back to Texas.
But to have you do this is just so incredibly special to debut it when they walk in those Gilly stores, when Shannon and I open those doors, and to see that beer. I mean,
we're going to we're going to reinvent, and Mickey's still singing today.
Yeah.
And of course, he and Johnny Lee are going to be performing. Those tickets actually not only take care of you getting in the door, but it takes care of 2 drinks and takes care of food all night long. Actually, food that was on the menu.
We're using the Gilly's menu.
On the menu, you sell Gilly's chili.
Gilly's Wild Bull Chili.
I'm so excited.
Will be available that night as well.
Yes, and so all the chili hot dogs, all the chili that you get,
maybe some burrito
over the
pie.
bar. Yeah, it's going to be
great
Gilly's.
Talk about that chili.
Oh, it's a great chili mix. You'll love it. It's been around for a while, but we're getting some new packaging, so hopefully we're pushing that in the market in grocery stores. So that'll be available soon too.
Will you have it that night?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what they're going to. That's what
the mix, but I know we're going to use it, right? For
yes.
the chili too.
Yeah. Between chili and beer, I mean, what better combo is that?
It doesn't get any better. Now we've got boots and hats and
chili and beer.
And entertainment
and tractors and we've got and bulls. Yes. So tell us about what your journey's been with Mickey Gilly.
Oh, it's been a minute. I started working with him off and on after high school and college, and now I run his office and do his branding, everything. So I've done everything, all the merchandise that Gilly's brand on it. That you can imagine from the Urban Cowboy days all the way to
And what's cool about the Gilly's beer, we're going to be able to have, this is going to be our 50th anniversary first edition.
Sure.
And it's going to be a collectible.
Yeah, we're gonna have
talk about that.
We're working on having a special label, Gilly's, just for this event.
Yes.
So and just being the debut of it seemed like it's perfect.
Y'all's Brewing is right by. Y'all have a pretty good landmark there where y'all's Brewing is.
Yeah, we're in the historic Katy Silos, and we're the 3rd oldest brewery in Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
And this year has been great, and next year, I mean, we're kickstarting with this. We have a pretty loyal fan base, and we're a place that Friday, Saturday nights, it's live music throughout the place. It's family friendly. It's on your way to Texas Hill Country. You got the best of all the worlds, and so yeah, I couldn't be more excited about this, about being part of the whole.
Well, thank you
Gilly's,
for sponsoring. And not much you can do like what we're doing for $150 to go in. You get a couple of drinks. You're going to be entertained. There'll be 4 bands. I mean, Mickey Gilly, Johnny Lee, the 50th
Jordan
anniversary. Jordan Appleby, Jason James, up and coming country and western music. You can ride the bull.
We call this Texas orientation.
I know, 101, Texas 101. That's what we should have done. I
speaking of, you know,
Yeah.
everybody kind of asks, you know, what do all these proceeds go to?
That money goes right back into promoting and making sure that every business, every day, has the God-given freedom and right to turn their open for business sign around. We thought that the government in Texas would never ever do that again, and that Texas would never ever have the ability, government, to shut a beach down that we own. So we're mighty, we fight, we love our mission, but it's programs like this that helps us continue to do that.
And
That's our story.
us being what we're doing to be part of it. I'm very honored to be
You've done so
member
much.
Chamber of Galveston Chamber, because Gina has been in the chamber for going
18
on 19 years
years, yeah.
now, and she does an amazing job. It's a
Thank
great
you.
team, and they are there for the small business. And if it wasn't for our small business, you're a small business too. All of us are.
Small
So,
business is the
small business is what
lifeblood
keeps this
of the
country alive.
community.
Right.
It's the lifeblood. Businesses are the ones that support the baseball teams, the schools, the programs. When anybody wants something, they go to small business,
This is the heart.
which is the heart of it. It's when you go to a lot of these larger places and say, will you support we've got to call national, or we got to do this. Like, so support entrepreneurs. You guys are amazing. We're so excited. We're excited, right, Jill? We're going to have Gilly's beer. Yes, and all of our stuff. So thank you. We couldn't do what we're doing without our sponsors.
It's gonna be awesome.
January 29th, Gilly beer
Come on
coming
with
to
an
you.
empty stomach.
It's back.
And stay and make your reservations at the hotels online.
Ah!
Popup.com.